Is all right then. Good evening. I didn't know what time it is. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for being here. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins. Help you along this twin flame journey. I am not going to show my face because y'all don't need to see all this love. But you so I'm just going to show the cards. I'm in a nice warm jammies and just kind of relaxing. I've been a bit under the weather as of yesterday, but I'm on my way back. So glad you guys could join me for a minute. I felt y'all's pull of your energy. Let me make sure y'all can see these cards. I felt the pull of y'all's energy. So I got up and I have me some hot tea here. Hello, everybody. I have some hot tea here. So we're gonna get it in. The divine masculines also are wanting to talk. I'm just going to give you a general overall overview right now before I hit these cards. Y'all see I have three different piles here for three different energies that we're going to be picking up. Hi, Gigi. Good to see you. Bless you. Love you. So I've been getting a big uh, little communication. Everybody may get a message. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm just going to tell you what I've been hearing in the spirit. So let me just roll like that. So hey, if you're just coming in, y'all go ahead and type that I'm not. You're gonna just look at my hands today, because I'm all in my nightgown and everything. So anyway, and pardon my stuffiness, pardon it. I'm telling you already. Pray for me. Pray for me. All right, so yeah, somebody said got me out of bed this late. That's right, love is infinite. I was in the bed all wrapped up, snug as a bug in a rug, watching Sound of Music, but I couldn't get this out. I know that many of you might not be talking to your masculines, the your divine counterparts, the way you would like to. But and those of you who are getting communication, I feel like if you are kind of just playing it very cool, you try not to act like you're really very pressed, because you're in a good place, you're in a place of ease a little bit, but you're also in a place of tired of running your masculine away, because you can be too much. All right, or this could be too much. Hey, million dollar mama, thank you for being here. That this could be too much for you, so you're trying to play it cool. So they're making strides. There is a group there. I'm feeling several energies, so y'all help me while I ground this energy, especially with this full moon in Gemini as well. We have the December 21st coming up, the winter solstice portal. So just so y'all know, you're not crazy. The energies that are around, even the last 8 weeks or so. I mean, we've had a lot going on. We've had some eclipses, lunar and solar. We've had these conjunctions. We've had these squares, and those of you who do astrology, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's heavy energy. It's a lot of galactic and cataclysmic, in a good way, changes happening. You can look at the weather, even the weather patterns here in the United States, how kind of how things are going. How things are happening, how things are um the I'm just going to say the weather. All right, that's what I'm saying. I'm just going to say the weather, but you can kind of look at nature and kind of see and feel and understand what's happening in the energetic field. So just know you're not going crazy. Many of you are way closer than you think, way closer than you know. Those of you who are like, I think you feel something, but like your divine masculine is not really saying anything. You just see some nice changes, slow and steady, nice changes happening. You're seeing some improvement. You are very close. There is still time for you to be in class of 2021. If you are here in the class of 2021, I would need you to say something in the chat that you are in union and you're where you need to be, and you guys are growing and building from there. If you are on here watching, I would love that. And then the tribe needs to hear that. The tribe needs to see that unions have been happening at this year. But that everybody's talking about 2022. Everybody's talking about 2022, and especially twos are about partnership. Twos are about balance. Twos are about, because that's what's happening. A lot of your relationships are out of balance right now, and spirit is putting in balance. Thank you, that's Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Union is here. Thank you. So, and anybody else, if you're in union, in union since May, love that. Thank you, Shay. Going slowly but surely. You guys see that? It's real. So we do have members of the class of 2021, and we're getting ready to roll right into the class of 2022. Um, she said, yeah, Denisha is saying, in union, all I can say is continue healing and be patient with yourself and your partner. And that is what's going on. Mother of Seasons is saying, yes, since August, I've been in union. So thank you guys for being in here. Keisha's in expectancy. So the rest of you, these are messages, including the ones that are in union with their masculines. They still, you still here watching, because you're still growing and healing, because just because when you come into union, that's not the end. You know what I mean? That's not the end. It is like literally the beginning of the next thing. All right. Hey, Annie, that's what I'm talking about. So let me see. And many of you, I mean, everybody could have said something in the chat, really, because union is about you coming home to yourself, and you honoring your life choices, and honoring your wait a minute, let me read this. Divinely Guided said, in union with my DM. This time last year, early December, we were in separation, and then we came in union mid-December. Now we're in union and moved in together earlier this year and moved states. Beautiful. Thank you, Divinely Guided. Beautiful, beautiful. You see, so it's happening, and you're healing, and you're coming into union with yourself, and that means your divine counterpart is not far behind. You're much, much closer than you think. And the fact that we're all together, remember, spirit always helps you find your tribe, and helps you find find your flow, and you find other people that are on this journey with you. And that's what's happening right now. You're finding other people, and it's like common experiences. We all have our individual differences, but we have more commonalities than we have differences. And that's what we're discovering. So anyway, let me get to this, you guys, so I can rest my voice for tomorrow. Somebody, okay, let me read that. I got to get that one. Stay positive, Divinely Guided says, stay positive, everyone. Last year, I didn't think this would be my life this year. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. I was starting to say to you guys, I feel a lot of surprise energy. Those of you who are not really sure what's happening, you know what I mean? It's like your spirit wants to surprise you. I don't know what seed you've had in the ground all your life. Maybe you've been the one that always stood up for the underdog, or you've always been a giver, or you've always been kind, or chosen peace instead of chaos, or I don't know what your particular stories are, but spirit wants to give you like a gift. And I keep getting that. I've been pulling the gift card all doggone year, you know what I mean? And all of the surprise cards. Some of you are in for a big surprise. It's not that you have to make a choice between a choice. Let me just say, you don't have to make a choice. You literally are just going to get both. You know what I mean? You don't have to pick and choose. You're going to be able to get all of it, because that's the kind of blessing that's headed for many of you, is you're going to get all of it. So these divine masculines were pulling on me, and you guys were too, because everybody wants to talk to everybody. If you are feeling like you miss your divine masculine and you want to talk to your divine masculine, you have got to know and believe. Somebody, I need a witness in the chat, please. You've got to know and believe that they feel the same way. It is sometimes this energy is not your energy, and sometimes you'll in an error beat yourself up for missing this person, or loving this person, or wanting to talk to this person, or wanting to text this person real quick, or wanting to get this person a gift or something, and you beat yourself up in error. You don't have to be hard on yourself just because you're in love. Don't be hard on yourself because you've chosen to love somebody. Okay, so I'm telling you, it is literally their energy too. If you miss them, they are missing you. All right. And sometimes when you're just doing something other than thinking about them, and all of a sudden they come on you real strong, that energy comes to you real strong, that is them feeling something towards you and about you. So I'm just saying, be encouraged, y'all. They're in this too. I'm glad we're healing the male archetype, or the masculine archetype, where we act like they don't feel, and they don't know, and they're clueless, and they're absent-minded, and it doesn't bother them, or doesn't set them back. But masculine energy is a bit more, even more sensitive than feminine energy when it comes to feelings of rejection or abandonment, because feminine energy, innately, we're strong. We have a knowing, and something that keeps us going, something that helps us balance and multitask and love. It's like loving several of your different children at the same time, in different ways. You know how to love each and every one of them in the way that makes them feel special. Is that gifting, right? So, but when a man, when a masculine, I didn't mean say, well, I said man because I said man, but when a masculine is in love, when they choose the person, that's a big deal. That's like everything. That's why we said, if he has a choice between two, he would choose what makes him feel the freest. He would choose what makes him feel uh I'm just gonna keep saying the freest, like where I would be free. You know what I mean? So what I mean by that is the masculine doesn't make a choice, because I do have a third group here with this Two of Swords energy. Could be dealing with a Libra. I don't know, but I'm saying we'll get there. But there's a group here that is still trying to decide what they want to do, and all of these three groups, you guys, could be a message in here for each and every one of you. So I should have said that when I also started. But pick and choose your group, because I'm going to clarify each and every one of these cards. But let me go back to finishing my thought about the decisions. The masculine energy is always going to choose what makes them feel freer, and and when they choose, they hone in on something. That's masculine energy. Masculine energy is focused and direct, just like your masculine energy, divine feminine. Your masculine energy in you is what says, okay, I'm going to start a candle business. I am going to buy these supplies. I am going to work my candle business on Tuesday nights after I do da da da. That is your masculine energy working. Okay. That is what that is. So masculine energy is assertive, it's focused and direct. So when a man sets his sights on a woman, when he says he loves you and he wants to be with you and he is working towards that end, then you need to believe that. You need to support that, because they don't make decisions lightly. They fixate almost. It's almost like an obsession. I said like an obsession, but they fixate on it, right? And so when you think about not having that thing, like when a divine feminine becomes impatient, or she becomes, when she doesn't believe or she doesn't have faith, it kind of takes the winds out of the masculine sails, because you are the motivating factor, divine feminine. Union or wholeness or coming together is the motivating factor. You know what I'm saying? It is the most. So when you act like you don't want this anymore, or you act like it's taking too long, or you act like this will never be, or you act like you have so many other options. And I'm not saying that you can't have other options. Please hear my heart. Hear my heart. I'm simply saying that don't think that you're dealing with a cad, or someone that doesn't know what they want in their lives or what they need, or don't think you're dealing with somebody that's such a butthead. I don't know why I just said butthead, but that's the best word I can think of. A butthead, that they don't know when they're hurting you or when you are disappointed. If anything, they avoid that, which goes to our immature person here, because many of you, or some of you, are dealing with a person that is they communicate like a child. They're very childish. Let's be honest. Just start there. They're emotionally immature, because they've never been in a love or in a place like this, which is why you both are on this journey towards healing. You know what I mean? This journey back towards yourself. This person with this Page of Swords energy could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. This masculine right here does act kind of immature, can be very sensitive. They probably spy or lurk or stalk, or check your social media. This person, because the Page of Swords is a card about kind of watching and secretly. So you're dealing with somebody. I just saw Austin Powers. Somebody's like almost like a private detective, maybe even getting information about you through other people. I'm not sure, but that's what's coming to me. You know your story better than I do, but I do feel like there's talk going on. I feel like there is either readings being done on you, or sorry guys, like, yeah, the clock just made a sound. That's a confirmation. So they're probably getting like readings, or if they are in a family where they have hey Majesty Royal, very spiritual people, like a seer, or somebody that's a wise person in their family. I feel like they are getting information about you, and you can rest assured that what they are getting about you is that you are royalty, that you are a divine feminine, that you are powerful beyond measure, that you are doing your work, that you are in love with them. All right. Even if you said to your divine masculine in 3D, my heart is changing, or I don't know what I want, or I'm just going to let you do what you do. Da, 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 da. The person that is they're talking to with this Page of Swords energy in this group is telling them that don't listen to what she says. She loves you. They're still in love, like just like the first day. All right. So that's the first group. So let me go to these groups, and that's my intro. Uh, I was saying the communication is a little wonky. A portal just opened over here, guys. Wow, that's crazy. But I was saying the communication is a little wonky because of the energies are so high, because there's so many things falling into place by the end of this year, which are and setting the stage for 2022. A lot. Wow. Ish, Amanda. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me sip so I can ground this energy. Shibetola mahata da basata. Y'all hear what I just did? Mm. My mouth wants to move faster than my brain can go. Sibetoloro rabasi didide bahata ramande dide oshatada. So here we go. First group, maybe immature. We got an immature air sign here. Or you could be the air sign, but an immature air sign that I'm seeing they've had relationships. You could even be dealing with somebody in a relationship with these two bluebirds here. But and a bluebird might be a sync for some of you, but they could even be with somebody. But and that's why they just don't, this first group, they just don't know what to say to you at this point, because I feel like they know they've done, some of them know they've done too much, and some of them know they've not done enough. Okay. um Next group, the second group here is Six of Pentacles. This is not Capricorn, Taurus energy. But you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I don't know. Capricorn show rolled right out of my mouth. But this person has bills. This Six of Pentacles person right here, they have bills to pay. They have people that they have to take care of. It could be parents. It could be children. It could be siblings. But they have like family obligations and responsibilities. This person has financial matters. I was going to say worries, but I'm going to say financial matters. With the Six of Pentacles person, this is about money. It's about getting some money, and it's also about giving some money. It's also about getting enough money so they can give to the children, or give to the ex, or give to the company. Somebody's trying to buy their way out of a situation, some kind of business deal or some kind of business arrangement, and they need to like buy themselves out. They need to release themselves from that. So this person right here is kind of a business person, and they're dealing with managing their finances, managing their life. This person is also, I feel like, in the supervisory role. All right. I'm getting all this off of this card right here, Six of Pentacles. This person is in a supervisory role. All right. They are either a manager, they are a business owner that has people, they're going to start bringing people on to work for them. I'm seeing a courier service now. But this person is trying to figure out, how to make money, because they owe people. They may even have debt, but and you would know that better than me, but I do feel like there are people, because you see those hands that are waiting for this money to come to them. This person owes people. They have family obligations. All right. Third group, like I said, needs to make a decision. Now I'm looking at this full moon, so this definitely is timely, in that if some of y'all are waiting for somebody to choose between you and this other person, I'm gonna tell you right now that you're the choice. I don't even need to clarify this card, but I'm gonna tell you that you are the choice for this person, and that very choice could be made, or something's coming to a head even right now as we speak. It started this weekend, like yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, right? No, yesterday was Saturday. So Friday, this started. Full moon was last night. It hit us in the East Coast at like 11:35, but we have the full moon in Gemini, so I feel like this is happening right now. And also with the full moon in Gemini, Gemini is all about two faces, or two opinions, or two things. You know what I mean? It's about that choosing between two. It's about that balance. So because if you deal with a Gemini, they say one thing and then 10 minutes later they say something else. It's an air sign. I mean, what do you expect? And I'm saying that because I'm an air sign, so I'm not throwing shade at anybody. So we got air and earth out here. So in your connection, it's about how you think about each other and what you're going to do about those thoughts. I do feel like if you're dealing with the person that you guys are thinking, it's a lot of mental energy that's being expended in y'all's communication. I mean, connection. And I do feel like both of you are wondering, how are we going to make this solid? Okay. My guys just showed me the title I gave for this video. It's called "I Hear You Calling Me." And again, I'm going to say, if you feel it, they're feeling it. If you're missing them, they're missing you. Period. That's just how this goes, right? I'm also getting, I hear you calling me. What was I going to say about that? That thought escaped my mind, so let me keep going. All right, so let's do the first group. How am I going to do this? Yeah. All right. I'll move this out the way for just a second, you guys. All right, so let me clarify this Page of Swords. I'm gonna use a couple of decks. Sorry, I should have had this prepped when I saw what I wanted to do, but I didn't pull out what I was going to need. So let me use the Lover's Oracle. Thank you for bearing with me for a second. And again, if y'all just getting here, I'm a little stuffy, but I'm okay. All right, this is group one, air sign, somebody that can be immature when they communicate. And also they could be watching you, they could be getting information about you, and they talking to other people about you. But there's definitely somebody, I just heard the word mole, there's definitely somebody that is telling telling somebody about you. They're getting information about you. It feels like a family member for some of y'all. All right. All right, give me a page. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Is this in reverse? No. All right. So it ain't over until God says it's so. So this person that's watching you is dealing with somebody that is having a hard time letting them go. All right. That's why they're so I'm gonna say their emotions. They don't communicate very well. They communicate kind of immaturely because the death card in reverse. As I'm reading, as I'm touching this card, I'm feeling that they're holding on to somebody that could be a Scorpio that doesn't know how or doesn't want to let them go, and they may be hiding this part from you. They may act like they're doing their thing or whatever, but I mean, you intuitively should know, Divine Feminine, that your person is worried, your person is stressed, your person might be dealing with depression, your person might be dealing with anxiety, your person might be dealing with sleepless nights, and again, more air. So we have thoughts and communication all up in this energy tonight, right? So 8 of Swords is a card about, a self-imposed prison. And that is, like I said, because this person is kind of emotionally immature because they've never had a relationship like this. Okay. And some of them might even be denying or delaying their spiritual growth or their change. With the death card in reverse, they're holding on to the past and not letting their new come in. All right. This has nothing to do with whether they love you or not. That's not what it is. It's the way they think. At 8 of Swords, the way they are thinking, they are having a difficult time letting their new life begin. All right. That's all that is. Now, that doesn't have anything to do with you. How they feel about you is this. Boom. They Ace of Pentacles. All right. You see that? They want a relationship with you. You are the dream, which is what I told you. You are the dream. Okay. You are the person they want to start their new life with when they do finally get the courage, get the maturity, which they will be getting, because I'll show you in the cards in a moment. Well, what they will be getting, they want this Ace of Pentacles. If y'all know what Ace of Pentacles is, that is a good card. Aces are all about beginnings. Aces are all about transformation. Okay, so this is new beginnings, money, love. This is living together. This is a relationship. This is a commitment. This is new jobs. This is new cars. This is new energy. Okay, so hang on to your Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or your Gemini, or your Scorpio, or your Libra, or your Aquarius, because they want to be with you. That you are their dream. Ace of Pentacles. Now let's see. Let's get some overall energy. Give me a message from this deck, please, Spirit. Look at that. Yeah, they're going to let that go. They are going to grow and transform their lives. See the Grim Reaper? They're going to grow and transform their lives. Those of you who, if they have another person, they're definitely going to let that relationship go. It's not even a thing right now. It's just that person is trying to hold on to them. So don't worry about it. But they see you as the palm tree. Maybe you are very stable. Maybe you have a lot of security financially, emotionally, mentally, whatever. But they see you as a person they can be with permanently. They see you as a person that they can grow with. All right. Remain flexible. All right. So just so you know, in case you are losing sleep at night, they are frustrated in that relationship that they are in. So don't let it get you messed up when they communicate something other than that. Like I said, Page of Swords is about, thank you, Samantha. Page of Swords is about someone that does not know how to communicate very well. All right. For me, as a reader. Now, this person also deals with the confidence thing. I told you probably are very stable and secure with what you're doing, Divine Feminine. So your person has a lack of confidence. And Divine Feminine, you're being guided by Spirit. Don't self-sabotage by thinking this is something that it's not. Please, please, please go with your higher self, go with your gut, and don't go with your insecurities. All right. All right. Fear and ego issues are something that keeps plaguing this group right here. So the person you're dealing with, you guys both go back and forth between that fear and the ego issues, meaning I'm not going to talk if you're not going to talk. I'm going to block because you're blocked. No, I'm going to block. Those things, you're still working all that stuff out. When you get past that and get more into the unconditionality, if that's even a word, but being loving, unconditional, accepting everybody, as they are where they are, then you'll find that, the jealousy will subside, the insecurity will subside, the lack of confidence will subside, and then it'll get a lot better. But if you are waiting to hear from this person, here we go. Love call. Someone expresses love. This is a message of love coming to you. And like we said earlier, they're thinking of you and they're going to let you know. So they are going to grow and transform their lives. They are going to begin to communicate better with you, okay, and more clearly. And that's definitely happening. Let me put this pile away because I want to give you an oracle card just to give you some encouragement to let you know that if you've been thinking about not doing this, let me just put that power right there because I might have to refer back to that. Don't let them go. Well, you know what? Don't listen to me. Do what you feel. But I'm just trying to tell you what the overall advice is. Let's put that right there for a second till I grab it. I did want to tell you what your person with this group, the Page of Swords group, what they're learning in all this. Sorry about my connection, you guys. It's a little interesting. But they're learning how to surrender. They are a control freak. That's why they're so immature. That's why they act the way they act. You know what I mean? Because they need to control everything. Because being in control, they feel like they won't get hurt or they won't be rejected. So you understand because you have been here. Okay, you have been here. So they're learning to surrender. That's what this is all about. So again, if you feel so inclined to give this person a little more time and a little more patience and understand where they are, just know that Spirit is dealing with them about releasing their need to control things. All right. And that's probably resonates with you because you have the same thing. Now let's get your oracle card and then I'm going to go to the next group. Sweet Soul Rising. Beautiful card. I'll hold it up so you can see it a little closer, but let me get the book. It looks like a beautiful fairy to me. And she's on the wings. She's at those wings. It looks like a moon behind her. So many things in this card. But let you see that picture. It's card number 20. And there we go. Those twos. We already talked about twos. So it says, you may feel lost in your own thoughts and feelings. And this is the sweetness of surrender. I can't make it up. Surrender. See that? All right. So you may feel lost in your own thoughts and feelings. This is for your divine masculine. This is the sweetness of surrender into another world. It's time to dream. It's a time to dream, to wonder, not to be clear and sharp right at this precise moment. If you have a clear plan, let it become soft and feel your heart open to allowing whatever may be. We might believe that it is through tough action and dynamic assertiveness that we make our way through the world. Yet sometimes the sweetness of the soul rises, and instead we can flow gently with the currents of the cosmic ocean, unsure of where we are headed, but safe in the truth that all waters naturally return to the ocean where they are all wanting to go eventually anyway. So they're saying surrender and flow. This is not the time to assert your will and try to make things happen, no matter how much you may want to believe that you should. So I need to tell you guys with this energy, this first group with this Page of Swords, especially if they're dealing with somebody that doesn't want to let them go. But even though we know they want a new start with you, Spirit is trying to tell them to release the need to control, because right now they're having a battle of wits and a battle of will with someone in their environment. I saw somebody in the comment section put energy vampires, but yes, they are wrestling. They have been wrestling because, again, masculine energy is supposed to be forceful and assertive, but Spirit is trying to get them to balance that energy with their feminine side. That's what's happening. That's why you're being delayed slightly with this person, because they're being told to release the need to control, to become soft and to flow and surrender, to stop trying to have their way, right? Because we already said in the cards, I put them back, but earlier I said they were frustrated in the relationship, they were ready to grow and transform their life, and they want Ace of Pentacles with you. And right now they're trying to figure their way out of this thing, right? But Spirit is saying, just allow life to flow. Allow the energy to flow back and forth and release the need. And so your masculine is learning a lesson about surrender. So I hope that helps you feel better, sleep better, worry less, and have more faith. All right. That's the first group. Let's do group 2. And again, all these messages could be y'all's messages. Seriously, they could be the same, or because it's just energy, right? Second group is the Six of Pentacles group, that the Taurus group we were talking about. These people that they got a family situation. They owe money. They have to give somebody money. They have responsibilities, all right, to hold on to. They have responsibilities. Okay, you're dealing with a Pisces. And this person loves you very, very, very much. This person is also a family man, okay? This person has a family, children that they love. They have family members, siblings or parents that they love and adore. All right. This person also has very deep feelings. They're very reliable when they're loyal. They are very loyal. Okay, and that is probably why they want to give so much. They want to always give. Yes, they definitely have children. It could be a boy and a girl. It could be twin girls for some of you, but they have children, and it's about the people that they call family. This is about again, six of cups is Scorpio energy, but this is about someone having family ties that are very strong, very sentimental. All right, and so they feel obligated to their past. All right, let's see. Not okay. 10 of Swords, right? Okay. But even now, they're being guided to, in order for them to have a life, a new life, they're going to have to set some really strong boundaries. The 10 of Swords, they're done. They're done. They need to be done. This needs to be done. All right. In their minds, they already know that they need to just give up the fight. That there's nothing else they can do. For some of them, they need to have a conversation about someone working or getting a job so that they can support themselves, so they can get out of their pockets, your divine masculine's pockets. That's for some of you. 7 of Wands, yeah. They need to assert themselves. That's what they're about to do. Especially King of Cups doesn't usually assert themselves like that. They kind of the King of Cups, sometimes this energy that I'm pulling right now, this person could hide from their true feelings by masking it with addictions, like pills or alcohol, or take something to help them sleep, or something to keep them, I'm going to say, a bit sedated. This person they'd like to escape in their thoughts. This person fantasizes a lot, you know what I mean? And they just kind of sit there, because if you look at him, he's very comfortable in his chair. You can see that he's very, he's kind of slouching over, and he's very comfortable. This person that I am picking up, this group right here, they're very comfortable doing what they're doing. They've been doing it so long, but they're getting tired with the 10 of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini that is tired and about to stand up for themselves and assert themselves and say, you need to figure out a way so you can take care of yourself. You need to figure a way out to do that. All right. Mm-hmm. Let's keep going. Judgment. Yeah. Okay, so they have decided, they've already made a decision on what they're going to do, especially with the 10 of Swords. This is done. They've made a decision to, I feel like they're going to have a conversation about people that depend on them for money. And if this is a business thing that you're waiting for your person, as they're dealing with something having to do with business, um, uh, they've made a decision to go ahead and end that business partnership, or that, some business stuff. All right. So anyway, yes, let's see. Let's see what Spirit wants to say to you about this group here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that was a Grim Reaper again. Nice. Very nice. And this is, okay, stepping in their power. This is the Sword and the Rose. This card is like the Ace of Swords almost, but it's about clarity. It's about truth. It's about power. It's about um I'm looking at the word force, but the force is not necessarily doing something forcefully, but it's simply standing, like the 7 of Wands energy. Could be a Leo that is standing in their power and saying, y'all need to get this together, right? Let's see, the one-sided relationship. That's what I mean. They're doing all the giving, and they're looking for reciprocity. They could be dealing with people that have narcissistic tendencies, or they could literally be dealing with somebody that is a narcissist or self-absorbed. They only care about themselves. It could be like a clingy or needy family member. I'm not going to say mother, but I was kind of thinking that. But a needy or clingy family member. It could be a baby mama that every time they do something, they want to add on to the amount of support that is needed or whatever. But this person is about to stand up, King of Cups, and that for the King of Cups to get in 7 of Wands energy is they definitely have to be 10 of Swords. They definitely have to be very, very tired. And this person is very, very tired. Thank you, Majesty Royal. Thank you, bless you. This person is very, very tired. And so, and that means, divine feminine, you're probably tired, especially if you're dealing with this person who is all tied up with with their money or their job or their family, and they're giving more to others than they've ever given to you. But this person is getting a lot of clarity, and they're beginning to stand up for themselves. You see, divine feminine, it was never about whether they wanted you or didn't want you. This was about them deciding when enough was enough for them. And you could have counseled them or told them or gave them advice about things so much, but they didn't, that didn't move them, right? That didn't make them move. But now, because you decided to, do whatever you're doing, they're now getting at the place where they're tired. It feels like divine timing on this message right here. This had to run its course. What are they learning? What are they learning? Humor, right? Not to take themselves so seriously. They're choosing to focus on the lighter side of life. So you're dealing with somebody that probably has a bit of a temper. Like I said, they keep their emotions very guarded. They keep their emotions under wraps, but they have very, very deep emotions. And so they probably, they didn't see the lighter side of life. Everything was about work, work, work. And I'm just going to say, rarely did you see this person kind of just relax. Okay. They were always doing something, right? And also discipline. Okay. They mm, mm. My. Interesting. So many messages coming off of this card right here. Discipline. The affirmation is, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I feel two things. I feel like them standing up to to whoever was around them. They're telling these people, you need to, if you disciplined yourself, you could make your own money, or if you discipline yourself, you could go get a job, or if you would just have some discipline, then you wouldn't need me so much. I'm feeling that, and then I'm feeling another message that says that they are learning discipline. Okay, they are learning discipline because maybe let me just say this, because I got to change the message a little bit. Your person probably did play too much, and what they've been doing is finding their discipline, because they didn't take anything that seriously. They just let everything just go on around them. Like, people would just come and say, I need this and this and this for that, and they would give the money, or they would just do it. And for some of you, I know that's a real saint, because some of you are like, oh my gosh, that's how he is. Like, he would never ask questions. They would just say, I need $200, and he would just give it. That's those of you whose masculine can flow like that. But anyway, they just made the money and gave it away. I don't know. Something kind of like what I'm hearing. So let me give you something to encourage your heart, divine feminine. All right, from the journey of love. Hey, you guys, join me tomorrow, Monday through Friday. I think I might be on Thursday and Friday, but I have family coming in on Wednesday, so I'll see how that works, because I got to do those big breakfasts. But tomorrow morning between 8:30 and 9:30, y'all know I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here with y'all. Okay, for Morning Joe. And I appreciate that. I love all the love first thing in the morning with y'all. Okay, this is Seed of the Heart. This is card number 25. Pretty colors. I'm seeing the heart chakra in there. I'm seeing the solar plexus in there. I'm also seeing throat chakra. So all of these things, all of these chakras can be activated for you. Though I see purples, not really. The green is really standing out to me, because that King of Cups energy is there, because the love is real. The love is there, but they just have people hanging on them. It's hard for them to, give to you like they want to, because somebody's in their pocket, or somebody's in their, just in their energy taken from them. They feel depleted at times. All right, so Seed of the Heart. It says, within each one of us, I'm gonna put that right there. It says, within each one of us, a divine seed of love is there, waiting to blossom into fullness. We don't always know what type of blossom we shall be. However, but sometimes if we try to figure it out in advance, the blossoming itself can cause us anxiety. And it can cause anxiety, pain, or fear, because it is taking us into an unknown, unexpected direction. You're getting guidance today that says the right conditions are being brought to you, the most perfect support for your own divine blossoming. So trust, know that the seed in your heart knows how to grow, and life supports it. It is also a sign that something in your relationships is sprouting, a new energy. Don't be afraid to try new ways of relating now, as your life energy supports it. So this is interesting, especially with that Six of Pentacles when we started. Where's that group? I mixed the cards up. But this was the Six of Pentacles group, if y'all remember. And there's something in your relationship that's blossoming with you and this person. And that's because your person is taking the steps to tell folk, I need you to get a job, or I need you to get out of my pockets, or I need you to do what you need to do, because I've got other things to do. I've got other plans for my money, other plans for my time, other plans for my life. You know what I'm saying? So seed of the heart is your message that says something is blossoming and it knows when. The seed knows when and how to grow. Okay. So just trust this. Again, you have to make your own decisions in your own prayer time. Ah! Swag. What do you say? How do we nonchalantly answer all these questions? Are you a real human? How can you be so in everything and you not here in your body, but you know what's going on in my life? That's funny. That's funny. No, I'm channeling, Swag. That's going on. I'm just channeling. So it's not me. Trust, if it were me, well, it's my voice, but you know what I'm saying. I avail myself to the spirit realm, the spirits of light, and I just like to give these messages because I'm on this journey too. So third group, Two of Swords, I'm on this journey too. So I know what kind of things I would like answered for me to help me sleep at night, sleep better. So I just do that for y'all. Ask my guides, give me something they got me. You know what I'm saying? All right, so thank you, though, Swag. Third group. This is the Two of Swords people. These are our Librans that are having to make a decision, and I feel like decision making time is going on right now. It started this weekend. Let me before I get to this group, y'all. Let me just take one sip of my tea. Mm-hmm. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like I need to shuffle the deck a little bit, guys. So this is third party energy. It doesn't have to be, but it feels very strongly third party. If you're not in the third party, no, mean you shouldn't still listen to it. There might be a message in here for you, but they are making decisions. If something else comes out that I know is not like another person, then I'll give that to you. But as I'm looking at this, these swords are like two people to me, and somebody in the middle trying to act like they don't, being nonchalant. That we'll use that word, being nonchalant. But I feel like their crown chakra, their third eye is open, and their crown chakra is telling them, you know what to do. And I feel like this is the fullness. This is the culmination. This is the ending. All right, here we go. Pisces could be right, changing their perspective. They probably were looking at you kind of wrong. I don't know, or looking at somebody. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay there. Looking at you kind of wrong, especially with the Five of Pentacles. You see that? All right. And they were thinking again, and this is probably you standing, because whoever this group is, this group right here, this person having to make a decision between you and another person, or in some other situation that they might have been stuck in or feel like they're stuck in. And with this money falling out of his pocket, again, it feels very financial. This energy could definitely go with the energy we just had. With that Six of Pentacles, that Taurus energy, somebody having to give money to a situation. They're stuck in a situation because of money, right? Stuck giving to a family, stuck giving to a cause, but it feels very family. But I'm saying, but this Five of Pentacles energy is like you probably told them like, like I can't, you're not moving. Because this Two of Swords energy feels very stuck. It feels stuck to me, especially with the Hangman coming out. It feels like they haven't been making a lot of movement, or so it appears to us. Sorry, y'all. So it appears to us, but it feels like they about to they move. When I move, you move. I was gonna say because you moved, because the Five of Pentacles is like somebody said, you know what, I'm good, and somebody's where you going? What did dog do though? That's what I mean. I'm sorry. Let me get back together. Okay, boom. What I say? What did I say? When I move, you move. You see what I'm saying? This is the Fool. This is taking a new leap of faith in another direction. You see what I'm saying? You could be dealing with a Gemini. We already said that. Mm-hmm. What's up, Sagittarius? I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm hearing it, Virgo. You know what I mean? But isn't that something? This person is needing to take a leap of faith, and they're going to, because this energy, this full moon, this culmination, they're doing something different. I need two more cards on this. We gotta pull this one out. Boom. Seven of Pentacles. What I say? Not only are they investing, they've been investing in a situation. It feels like a family connection, some kind of family dynamic, and they've been putting a lot of time, and a lot of money in it. They have been with this person 7 years or more, but now they want to more than anything invest with you. All right. And they needed to make that decision to do that. But y'all were so off and on because Divine Feminine, you probably were glowing up and growing up, and y'all were doing the little back and forth thing. Boom, Page of Wands. Yep. See, whatever this is a new how can I say, this is an idea. This person has an idea of how they're going to start their life. This person has an idea about how they're going to go in a new direction. This person has a strategy. This person has one wand. And it's lit, it's shining. This person has one, they have an idea, and this feels like something that suddenly happened. I'm going to say sudden, but I'm saying with the Two of Swords and this Page of Wands, they've made a decision to make a move. And then you throw the Fool on there, come out of the stuck energy, Hangman, and move forward. Okay. I don't feel like, I gotta be honest with you, I don't feel like they know exactly. Well, you know what? I shouldn't say that. Let me get a card before I say that. That might be me just editorializing. Let me just see. Let me see. What? Okay. Let me just put one there. Oh yeah, they do. Okay, so first of all, they know they got to end a connection. They got to end something. Stop giving. Stop living there. Stop sharing. I'm not gonna say stop caring, but they know they got to end something in order to have this new beginning. Scorpio here with the Death card. They have to let go. They have to stop. They have to transform and grow their lives. They know that. Here we go. Wheel of Fortune. It's time. When I move, when I move, you move, just like that. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Things are about to get a lot better, all because this person decided to make a decision. They might have even stopped procrastinating with the Wheel of Fortune here. They stopped, I'm going to say wasting time, and now things are going to move forward. Probably after a time of stagnation. Did you guys break up a little bit? Was there some kind of little pause here? Let's see. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I just think they came out of doubt. I think they came out of worry. I think they came out of um, paranoia, jealousy, ego. Let's see what the soul journey is for them. Let's see what the soul lessons are, and then we'll get a little better idea of what they're gonna do next. Change. Okay, yeah. So they understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Did I just say move? How many times I'd say move, y'all? Movement. Look at the card. That's what it says. See, nothing. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So they just know that it's time for a change. Death card. They know they need to grow and transform their lives. Also, boom, relationships. They're now attracted to those who serve their highest good. That's another thing. They were holding on to a dead end situation or holding on to a familiar situation, not willing to take a leap of faith because they weren't sure where they would be leaping if they did. Divine Feminine, because they didn't know, right? But now they're only attracted to those who are for their highest good. That's why they got to let this go. I need one more card from the soul journey, because this is good. Acceptance. I know that's right. They now understand the person they've been holding on to, or that what they needed to decide. They can't change that person. It is what it is. That's all it's going to be, right? The divine timing card lets us know that this needed to happen in time. This happens with time, and this time, that's the three messages I'm pulling off of this card with Wheel of Fortune. They know that this change needed to happen in time. The change would happen in time. The change would happen with time, and it's time for this change. They are learning to accept the things that they cannot change. And with the first card coming out saying they know that they can't grow or evolve without a change, part of their change is understanding that this person, I'm not trying to confuse you, but they had to learn a lesson. That's why they were hanging on. Where's the hangman? They had to hang in there or hang on or wouldn't change their perspective, because this person, Pisces, could be a Pisces, would not change. They realize now that they're always going to be money hungry. That person they're dealing with, they're always going to be controlling. They're always going to be, a bully. They're always going to be, whatever the issues are, they're always going to be that way. So your person thinks, because I never throw anybody away. I always believe in, divine intervention, but all you need to know is your person's like, I'm done, putting in there. All right, let's see what Spirit is giving us for this group. All right. Stubborn. So this person, it's these cards are coming out so easy. So this person's probably stubborn. You know what I mean? You're dealing with somebody that wanted to have their way at all costs. Like this is a person that'll be on like a sinking ship and the water be all in the boat. And they be like, oh, so I don't care if I get wet. I don't care if I'm wet. So what you gonna do? That's how I'm feeling. Look how hard it is for these cards to come out. Yeah. That was just a message. All right. Thank you. There they go. There they go. Now they accept. Look at that. I told y'all this was a third party situation. Between you and another person, y'all probably met at work. I don't know, but it definitely was, an attraction, immediate attraction with you and this person. Y'all started by flirting with each other. Then y'all started sneaking around, going on dates. I'm not going to say sneaking around. You know what I'm saying? You started light dating, and maybe you even started dating and this person was like, oh, I got to make a change because she about to roll out. But third party interference. And also there's a breakup happening here. And so I told you this weekend, it felt like this weekend, this energy started where this person was like, I need to make a decision. And I feel like it, those of you who are not aware that this happened, or you've been feeling the energy of them needing to or about to break up with this person for so long, right? I feel like they've been grieving and mourning. That's why it's been kind of moving slow with this, you know what I mean? But they've been like, the relationship has been over for some of y'all. They broke up with this person a while ago, but they've been in the process of grieving and mourning. But anyway, they're heartbroken probably because, like I said, if you've started dating or you left them or y'all not really talking like that, or you just said, you know what, I don't want to be a party to this anymore, this third party stuff, they feel very sad without you. They feel deeply hurt that you walked away from them, especially when they were trying to make one of the biggest decisions of their lives. And also the separation. So I do feel like some of you divine feminists is like, when you finish all this, call me. And that's exactly what they were doing. Spirit is telling me to grab one of these cards for that group. Actually, I'm gonna do it for every group. So let me, okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm talking to my guides, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm thinking my guides because I got to remember to give a card for 3 cards for each group. Let me give you your message for group 3 though, with the Journey of Love cards. I'm so happy for you guys, but they had to learn this on their own. They couldn't be cajoled by you. They couldn't be moved by, your emotions or anything. They had to decide when enough was enough for them. This is card number 50. That feels like isn't that funny? Because we had the change card, right? Number 50, 5s are all about change. Isn't that cool? All right. Hold on, I'm coming, you guys. Okay, here we go. This is the cloak. All right, so this says, I love this message. It says, around you, there is a cloak of your own creation. This is for divine masculine. It says, perhaps it has served you for a time, an invisible form of protection, as a way to claim needed solitude, or as a way to retreat inside to find out what you truly feel, what you truly need, to find yourself after being lost in an ocean of thought and emotion, not always your own. You see, the divine masculine probably did retreat. You retreated and they retreated because he needed to go off on his own because he was feeling lost and he didn't know what decision he wanted to make. He just knew that where he was not comfortable, and he knew that where he wanted to be, he did not feel like he would be accepted or welcomed because of the energies that were surrounding your connection. I love this. It also says, divine masculine, you have attained an integration within, a knowledge of self that makes it possible for you to connect with the world, with others, in a way that does not leave you lost and struggling to find yourself. You have learned how to hold yourself. So with that Pisces card, that Hangman card, that's a change of perspective. The divine masculine is ready to reconnect, not only with you, divine feminine, but with the world. Because I feel like this person I said they were stubborn. They held their feelings in. They held back. They thought they could do everything. They didn't ask for advice. They didn't lean on friends. You know what I mean? I do really feel like this person is ready to open up. Not like, but that's like but I feel like they are going to be more open to seeing different perspectives. How about that? So anyway, the message that this oracle brings is that the divine masculine can safely release the forms of security that they once held. You do not have to abandon your boundaries with others. Rather, your boundaries are so functional that you can enter into relationships with more. Wait, I got to turn the page. With more openness. Trusting that your boundary will naturally assert itself when necessary, giving you the connection to yourself that you need when you need it without having to withdraw from your relationship entirely. I love this energy, divine feminines. Did y'all hear that? You keep your boundaries, divine masculine. You can do your little Virgo energy retreating and being quiet. However, you can have more openness, trusting that you will naturally assert yourself when you need to. In other words, instead of totally going ghost on you, he's going to be able to start to communicate with you. You know what I mean? Communicate and say, I like this and I don't like this, without the fear, divine feminine, of you leaving. You leaving or stopping the relationship. You know what I mean? Or this could be your energy, divine feminine, because remember, it's all interchangeable. You're in a place in this relationship with this divine masculine, because they are making this change, that now you can still assert your boundaries, and not without the fear of, if I say this, it's going to be over, or they're going to ghost me, or da da da. You know what I mean? So it says, it is time to trust your own boundaries and to practice letting them help you while actively engaging in deeper relationships, and you'll have fun. All right. I love this. I love this. So we're dealing with a masculine that probably was very lonely in this decision-making time. All right. But they no longer have to wear this cloak to be secure. Now they're opening up, realizing that they're trusting themselves more, and they're probably even trusting you, divine feminine, more. And also, they're also admiring you, divine feminine, because you had the courage to say, you know what, I'm not settling for this. When you get yourself together, or when you clear up that energy, those energies around you, holler at me. All right. So anyway, love that. And let me get a card for group 3, and I'm going to go backwards. So group 3, wow, that was a lot. Let me shuffle this, you guys. I'm gonna get a message for group 3 from this romance oracle. All right. Thank you guys for watching. How long we been on here? 55 minutes. Playfulness. I love it. It's time to have fun. Y'all didn't know this, but in that message I just read from the Journey of Love deck, actually, let me go back to it, because it actually does say it's time to have fun. That is so wild. I love the way these cards all say the same thing. I can't make this stuff up. I'm gonna show y'all in the book so y'all don't think I'm making this up. Well, please focus. You see that? You'll have fun. You'll have fun. That's the message. Here is the card, the cloak, just so y'all know I'm not making this up. Ain't that cool? Isn't that cool? And now the card is saying playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So divine feminine, when this person shows back up, have some fun. Be playful, okay? All right, playfulness is the order of the day. Group number 2, that was the group with the 6 of Pentacles, with the give and take energy, the person having to give to that family situation, or that baby mama, or whatever that was. They're giving money, giving time. All right, here is your message from this deck, group 2. All right, they're gonna make an effort towards you. I told you. I think we said they're gonna. Is that the group that's taking? No, that's not the Fool card. But you guys have been separated. You guys have been separate for a minute, probably. But they're gonna make the effort, because they know that you're their greatest love that they've ever had. All right, and they're gonna make the effort and give to you. This is about reciprocity with that group 2. Again, all 3 of these messages could be all of y'all's energy. So you might have something from every group. So I just wanted to tell you the masculines that were talking to me. But I love this. Make the effort. Great love is worth the steps you are guided to take. So even though you guys have been separate, they're going to make an effort to reach out to you and reconnect. I love it, because they actually were just overwhelmed and distracted by things that were seeking their time and attention, but not anymore. All right, here we go. The group 1. What was the first card? Page of Swords. Our immature. Let me stop calling this masculine immature. But our person that's either watching or getting information about you, or their immature communication. Oh, is that, how many cards is that? 2. They have 2 cards that want to come out. I'll take them. I will take them. Oh, yeah. Just only see they're immature, but guess what? Spirit is saying they still worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life, and you will enjoy romantic. You attract more romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So they want you to, even though you are waiting for this person to grow up, you can still do things that give you joy and pleasure, like dating other people if that's something you want to do. If that's not your cup of tea, please don't sip it. You can also take up a hobby, create something, birth a new project, go somewhere, travel, meet some new friends, do something different with your energy, and you'll attract more love. You'll have enjoy this present moment, okay? Because this person is being prepared for you. Divine timing is at work in your life for those of you with the Page of Swords energy, that first group. All right. All right. Let me give you a message from your guardian angel, and I think I'm gonna leave it right there. I was thinking about giving you a divine feminine oracle for some energy you need to embody, but I don't know. I'm not feeling that so strongly now. I think you all know what you're supposed to be doing. I appreciate you guys being here. All right, you guys are awesome. All right, let's see what your guardian angel is saying. I'll get a lot of messages tonight. Those are two. They definitely wanted to come out. Wow. Okay, we got a message about guilt. Listen to this. It says, you do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love, divine feminine. Regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do from your soul's perspective, there is neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. I also feel like these divine masculines are, when all three groups are wrestling with guilt because of what they've done and how they treated you in the past, divine feminine. So Spirit is trying to tell them you don't need another's approval to feel worthy of love, regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do. There's neither right nor wrong. They're learning that lesson right now. And divine feminine, for you, if you've had to walk away to choose you and be happier, or even start a whole nother connection, or whatever you're doing, don't feel guilt about it. It's part of your divine destiny. All right. Next one is a message from your guardian angel about your guardian angel. It says, trust all unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest the most perfect moment for you. All right. So, two big messages: trust, and everything's going to unfold in perfect timing, and be patient. Everything that you manifest will come at the most perfect moment. All you got to do is focus on all you truly desire. I love that. All right. You guys, I'll see you in the morning. I thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much, and there is nothing you can do about it. $1 Million Mama, Tamika. I think all moderators, you love so much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope y'all got some good messages. If y'all don't watch Mika Reads Tarot, watch her channel, her full moon reading. Barbara sent me your full moon reading, Mika, and it was so good. You guys go over to Mika's channel. Mika, put your channel name in there right quick and watch that video for this full moon. All right. I'm going to finish drinking some more tea, so I'll have a bit more of a voice tomorrow and clear my head. I love y'all. Thank you for new folks being here. Yes. All right. Love you too, Kylie. Bye, Denisha. Love you too. $1 Million Mama. Good night. Hey, Sherry. Sherry, baby. It was hard to sing with a stuffy nose. Sherry, won't you come out tonight? Hey, Chopper Judah. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you so much for being here. Sleep tight. Bye.